Tamar has been dropped like a hot potato. All right, everyone, I have some unfortunate news. We're talking about Tamar Braxton. You know, we talked a little bit a few weeks ago about her being robbed. We saw her, she watched on camera as a couple of fellas, one with gimpy legs and lame legs, robbed her Mercedes in the garage in Atlanta. And in that message she posted on her social media, she mentioned that she doesn't feel safe with anywhere or with anybody. And she said she doesn't have anywhere to live. That's why her stuff was in her car, which I mentioned to y'all that wasn't true because I know that she has a couple of houses in Atlanta. And I know that she was at her mom's house. I said it. She was at her mom's house in that garage where they were robbing. That was the condo that Miss Evelyn stayed in. Because if you go to the Real Estate Insider channel, you'll see the link. Matter of fact, the link will be at the end and also perhaps in the bio, in the description below. But the bad news isn't the robbery, if you will. The bad news is that Tamar, and some say bad, I don't say it's necessarily bad, but is that Tamar was dumped by her fiance, J.R. Where is J.R.? It was a white fella she met on the Queen's Court, the reality dating show that she was on, her and a couple of ladies. And she was engaged to this fella. He's an attorney in Atlanta. Um, there was a little drama in the beginning of their whole situation, but people speculated after a few posts from Tamar, particularly the robbery, and some posts from him that something was awry. And we found out, it's been confirmed by J. Aura that they are indeed a broken up. Mm-hmm. He posted on social media, Tamar and I are no longer together. I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy and being a better person. He says it was no cheating. Let me read it to you verbatim. Here we go. So many questions, so many assumptions. I want to hear all that I can with respect. Yes, Tamar and I are no longer together. I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy and being a better person. What happened and why? That's our private place. No, I never cheated. No, I wasn't there when she was at her mother's place when her car was burglarized. No, I never cared about fame. Who reveals their most embarrassing moments in their life to find fame? Ooh, that's a shot. I have always represented famous people, and the truth is, I was in an amazing place financially and mentally. I turned down Queen's Court several times before I gave in. Ultimately, I fell in love, and it did not end how I wanted it to. So I want to heal Tamar. I want to heal. Tamar and I will always be friends and family for life. Thank you for respecting our privacy. And he's telling the truth about that because since then he has liked some of Tamar's posts and still showing support. So it looks like he is trying to be amicable in this whole situation and and remain friends. Which I don't know how long you'll be able to do that because if anybody's watched the Braxton Family Values, I don't want to say I saw this coming, but some people just don't. Some people are hard to love, and I know some people may not want to hear that. Some people, I'm gonna say it again for the folks in the back. Some people are just hard to love. Some people have a personality that is not conducive to getting along with folks for an extended period of time. And again, if you've seen Braxton Family Values, Tamar Braxton, one would never know she was the age that she was based on her behavior. I kn- all the times I watched, I'm like, how do people deal with? And I know people like this in real life. I don't know how do people deal with that brattiness, that turning that is too over the top. It's it's just too much. 46 years old, you would think she was 19 years old. Mouth, it, just too much. So I don't see how anybody deals with it. I'm just saying that is my opinion from what I've seen of Tamar. I saw this coming. I was just figuring, well, it's not gonna last. You got this prominent man, white guy, lawyer. He ain't gonna deal with too much of this neck throwing and lip turning and all these making up these sayings and going off and acting like a bro. He ain't gonna deal with too much of it, and he didn't. From what we hear, he did the breaking up and has moved along. And for him to continue to mention that he is trying to be in a positive space, that he's getting back to positive energy, that says a lot without saying a lot, don't it? Getting back, meaning you somehow at this point, while with Tamar, you're no longer in that positive space, and you need to get back to your positive space. He posted something else talking about he was on the healing journey, a positive healing journey, months ago. I guess before he got with Tamar, and that all ceased and desist. When he got with her, it all stopped. So, what are your thoughts? Who expected this to last longer than it lasted? And who saw the writing on the wall? Let me know in the comments. I'm Lamb. This is Lamb Levity. Until next time, peace out.